Fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. And Bhaskar, basements in Brampton. You weren't talking about mine. It's a storage area. Your purpose was to research a topic, and you provided us with loads of information from many sources. One of the first things you showed us was a slide that I thought was really good. It was about the dangers of fires in basements. And the headline stated that it was an $89,000 fine. Then you got into the myths about taxation. It's really not 1.5 times. It is only approximately addition of $20,000 to the value of your house times the tax rate, which works out to about 4%. You then got into zoning permits and what's really required. You can have 1 unit in a basement, but you must also have an additional parking space. The basement can be up to 45% of your house or 75% if it's a bungalow. Good stuff. And if you live in a floodplain like Louisiana, forget about it. Building code. You need a good designer, someone like yourself. And you have to have two exits, unless you have a sliding patio door and really big windows. Fire retardant drywall, and something I'd never heard of was a sprinkler system over the furnace. Then you run out and you get yourself the occupancy permit, you get yourself some insurance, and then you give the city $2,000 and you're all set. I thought what you did was well organized, logical, easy to follow order. My recommendations. I felt it was information. Information. We live in 2 different worlds. You're an engineer, I'm a salesperson. So the problem was, I feel it could have been improved on, because at the beginning you opened with, hey, who lives in Brampton? We almost all live in Brampton. So it wasn't a strong opening. I think in the opening you have to really state, what's the purpose of this? It could have been, I would have tried something like, hey, who wants to cut their mortgage in half? You're going to own your house, not in 30 years, but in 15. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now people are more interested, right? All right. Sorry about that. Okay. The other thing I personally wanted to know, you're outlining the task on how to do it. Why do you want to do it? What is there about doing it right versus just doing it unofficially? I think I'd like to have known, because you're selling the concept, you've got to sell it against what else exists. What's in it for me?